Hi, I'm Jake the Snake, and I wanted to invite you to follow me today to get an idea of what life is like as a snake. Later, I'll take you up to the den. You'll get to meet the family, and we'll discover a few other things that might surprise you about us. Come and join me. Surviving as a snake is not easy these days. Our job has always been to help keep the balance of nature. This is not easy. We have to avoid characters like this. We have to be able to dodge him, stay out of his way, or we'll end up having him balance our nature for us. Here's a badger den, and this is another character that just loves to eat us. Badgers are one of the most aggressive characters that we have to deal with. But as you know, we can pretty well hold our own against most predators, from coyotes, badgers, dogs. One of the biggest problems that we have, though, is our environment. We're losing our habitat. We're trying to get to our food source areas. We're trying to cross roads. We're getting run over. We have our food's poisoned. And this is basically making it really difficult for us to keep a balance in our own lifestyle. As you can see, our habitat is continually changing. Tires get dumped in these areas, hydrocarbons, gear lube, oil, turpentine, old paints, creosote and timbers for the railway ties. Then we end up having to try and cross highways to get to our food sources. You know, it's not that easy being a snake. You got the coyotes after you, you got the badgers after you, and look at this, bear. Now that material right there has been left from the bears feeding on this group of apples here. One of the problems with the bears is because their paws are so well padded and heavy and large, that if they decide to smack us, that's all they need to do to be able to make a meal out of us. They're extremely powerful animals. Then we have to deal with the trucks. We have to deal with the front end loaders, the huge tires that they have. They don't see us, and they're not going to try and avoid us. We're a snake, and that makes life a little bit rough. But what happens is when they're working on construction, when they're clearing a new area for development, we're not seen. And although the provincial government has done a great job with the highway crews, before a project's taken on, they look at the snake habitat and to see if it'll interfere with them. But also in the Okanagan area, we have 9 endangered species, not just us as a rattlesnake. Some of them we enjoy having their like a dessert, and others we just as soon avoid. Here's a couple of my friends trying to get away from that front end loader that's about to load up these rocks.
There you go.
It gets really dangerous being around heavy equipment, and they usually don't know we're there. Again, I'm going to take you on another area of the Okanagan here, and we're going to look at this highway coming up, and basically we're going to cross these highways, and I'm sure you can understand, like with your children, you're not going to let them cross without some supervision, but we don't have that option. We need to get across to get from our den sites to our feeding areas, and then be able to do this in summer traffic. So as you can see, we lose large numbers of our family and our species. There are so many roads out there, that's just not the highways. But we need to get to and from our den sites, and it's extremely risky. Our habitat's shrinking. The risk of traveling from one area to another is greater, and that's why we're now on the blue list as an endangered species. We lose a lot of our females to bike riders. It's not intentional, but going extremely fast, not being able to stop, kills them and their young. Even if they do survive, the young are so badly damaged, of course, that it cuts down our numbers. But in the meantime, why don't you come and join us for lunch? We're going to go up to the den site, and I'm going to introduce you to a lot more of the family. But don't be too nervous. Just wanted to let you know that some of us take a little objection having visitors unannounced. You know, just typical like anyone else. But anyway, come on up, take a look around, and we're all sitting down, chowing down here. So come on up and enjoy yourself. One of the things you're going to notice as you look around at my relatives here is that we're not all the same colors. We come in olive greens, blacks, browns, copper colors with a white basis, you know, to gray. You'll find that there's even some people that actually think that our darker brothers and sisters are timber rattlers, but the markings are totally different. There are no timber rattlers in this area, and we're the western rattlesnake. The home life, as you see, is pretty organized. We're all a little nervous, and you know, you guys are all pretty big, so we're shaking in our rattle, shall we say. But that's basically it. We don't like to be aggressive. We don't like to bite. We don't like to waste our venom. But we do encourage you to give us a little more consideration and treat us a little fair, and we'll try and clean up all the rats, mice, and other insects and bugs that are in your neighborhood. Thank you.